So what we're about to do today is we're going to take these wagons with these bins and drop them off at the various vendors who ask for them. We'll write the vendor's name on these tags in grease pencils so that we can keep track of who gives us what, because at the end of the year those vendors, those farmers are going to get a letter saying that they donated a certain poundage of produce and that's tax deductible for them. So they get a little bit in return for helping us out.
And how many pounds do you usually get at a market?
So the Hillcrest market, we've been collecting on average 250 pounds a week. We've had some weeks that are up to 300 pounds or a little bit over. We had one very rainy day that was a very successful haul. And then the Solana Beach market that we just launched, we've been collecting on average about 100 pounds a week there.
And then where does the food go?
The food goes to various receiving agencies and nonprofits that we work with. So we work with women's centers, a wonderful organization called Kitchens for Good that does job training and culinary arts training, and some crisis centers as well.
Super.
So this week we have 3 receiving agencies that we're working with. We work with the Balboa Crisis Center, which helps adults in need. We're working with Kitchens for Good, and they do prepared meals for vulnerable populations. And we're working with Special Delivery San Diego, and this goes into their food pantry.
So we wanted to just thank you, first of all, for participating in our program. And one of the things that we were wanting to know from the vendors is, do you think that this is a helpful service in terms of donating?
I absolutely think it is. For one, it gives us an outlet to move product that would either go home and compost or feed animals, which is fine, but to know that you're feeding a human being is even better. There are no farmers markets on Monday. I have no use for this. So to be able to pass it on to people that I know are going to eat it and enjoy it and get nutrition from, absolutely it is. I'm glad to do it. I'm glad for the outlet. I really am.
Oh, that's wonderful.
Yeah.
Because we have now heard from our agencies that we work with how incredibly excited they are because they don't get very good food. Many times some of it's processed. And when they see this, fresh, and not just fresh, but beautiful fresh,
right.
like, things that you have grown, it has made a difference.
Good, I'm really glad.
For sure, in their lives.
That's the other thing too, is that because it's being handed over, by no means does it mean it's bad or anything. Nutrition wise, it's still, I think, maximum nutrition because this was just picked yesterday. Okay,
right.
There are a few things that we pick on Friday, but even that, it's still fresher than if you bought it from the grocery store right now. So I think it's a win-win situation.
Absolutely.
For the community, the people that need it, and for us, it gives us an outlet to provide, assistance with. So again, no one wants to throw away the food when it's good. Nobody wants to. Yes, it's a lot of time, it's a lot of labor, and it is a labor of love. People don't grow without really liking what they do.
Right.
And farming is a way of life. It is not a job that you punch in and punch out. This is a way of life.